Hey guys, so we're back with part 2 of the World Championships, the men's 4x1. So we just got done talking about the women's 4x1, which was very exciting, electrifying to see the women's 4x1 win their second time from last year and this year at the World Championships, because we know that we had 2 World Championships already now, and from Eugene to Budapest they have defended their title and won. That is an amazing feeling. Now let's look at the other compatriot part on the men's side to see what they have done. So from what I heard, Noah anchored the 4x1. Now we know Noah Lyles has been on a tear. He not only won gold in the 100, gold in the 200, and gold now from what I heard in the 4x1. Let's see how he prepared for that. And also, Noah has been doing such an amazing thing by putting track and field out there. From what I heard, he did like a track documentary, which if I'm not mistaken is coming out next year, or if it already came out, you guys could let me know in the comments. I think that's very good for our sport, because track and field is not widely known when it comes to certain things, especially in the US like that. But I think overall track is growing and more people are being exposed to it, and I think that is a beautiful thing. And there was a comment that Noah Lyles mentioned. He said that, you know, not a lot of sports are worldwide. Like when you are a world championships in track and field, or even in soccer, that is a bigger thing because it's worldwide. You're not competing with just people in the US. You're competing with every single country around the world to be the best. And I think that carries more weight when it comes to, not to diminish any other sports, but track and field is the sport that I think a lot of people don't give credit for, because we are the ones that are able to put the USA on our backs, or any other country, and go out there and perform to represent our country. So when we lose, it's not just us losing, but the guilt, the criticize that goes with it. So it's just like when you win or lose, you get penalized depending on the position that you win at, you know. So let's look at the men's 4x1. Let's see what it's about, and let's see what's been going on.
With the men's 4x100 meter relay, this is going to be exciting. Exciting for a lot of reasons.
So here is the lineup. So it's Christian Coleman to Fred Curley to Brendan Carnes and Noah Lyles.
But this quartet that the US has put together is very fast and has so much potential, and it's going to be led off by the 2019 World 100 meter champion Christian Coleman.
He did a great job yesterday in qualifying to get them here. There's the second leg, Fred Curley, the 2022 World 100 champion. He didn't quite fare as well here, not getting past the semifinals. Brandon Carnes, who ran yesterday in the semifinals, will continue that role for the United States tonight. And on the anchor,
Maybe the biggest star of this meet.
oh yeah, with apologies to Faith Kipyegon and Manu Duplantis, Noah Lyles will anchor. Now, Noah Lyles anchored in 2019, and Christian Coleman ran first, which is the last time the United States won at Worlds. I said then, if I'm the coach, that would never change. They moved Noah to second last year, and the United States lost. This is the formula that I think the United States has to use when they are ready to win gold.
There is one notable omission from this final, and it's Canada. They are not here to defend their final.
And that's how it goes sometimes. Canada is having a phenomenal
And this is another thing for track and field. You never could be too happy or too sad, because the teams are always interchanging. So there's not that many people could say, oh, my team didn't go. There's so many things going on in track and field that the person that you might think that's gonna win end up not going to the rounds. Like for an example, I know a lot of people was like, yo, Fred Curley was gonna get this, and when it comes to push and shove, he didn't even make it to certain rounds. That goes to show, like, track and field is those type of sports that you can't guarantee a spot, because everybody's so fast, everybody's trying to get the same title, so you can't be too comfortable.
at these worlds in the deck and certainly in the field events, but they will not defend their title. One in
This about to be crazy.
So here's the lineup for you: Brazil,
Oh,
France,
Blake.
Great Britain, Italy, Jamaica, South Africa.
So this is the side I'm looking at. You have Hakeem Blake, Oblake Seville, Raheem Ford, and Johan Watson.
United States.
No Johan Blake. Now, Johan Blake has been running for a long time now, since the era of Usain Bolt, you know. But I think that hopefully one of those days he gets back on his feet.
And Japan, Brazil, Italy, and Japan are the only three nations not to win a world championship, a world title in this event. Jamaica most certainly has.
So here is the leadoff. Hakeem Blake will lead off for Jamaica. Oblique Seville, who made the 100 final and finished in 4th, will handle the backstretch. He had a great leg yesterday in the semifinal. Raheem Ford on 3rd and Rohan Watson on the anchor. They were 2nd in their heat. Their last medal in this event was 2015 gold. They have not been on the podium since Usain Bolt disappeared.
Shit, that is true. This is what I said. I give Jamaica one thing. They do have a powerhouse sprint nation. But here is the downfall of Jamaica. When Jamaica have people that are so great, they put their focus on that one person. So when something happens, they don't have anybody that could back them up. That I only see on the men's side. On the women's side, there's so much people you could pull from. Because after the era of Usain Bolt, what's that other guy's name? Shoot, he's very great as well. He was the first person that I considered as one of the greats. He's the king of the, yes, Asafa Powell. I am a big fan of Asafa Powell. Even some people don't give him the credit. He was the first person that broke sub-10s many times. And then came Usain Bolt. To be honest, it took Usain Bolt to grab the record from Asafa Powell. And then you also have Tyson Gay. You also have so many other great names that was running at that era that looking at now, if they said something online, nobody can talk back because they have earned their spot. You know? And I think that's the same thing the athletes for the men's side should be doing. They need to push harder.
Into retirement.
There's a big vacuum there. And the United States is looking to kind of get itself going again because, yes, they won in Doha, but that was the first win in a long time.
And let's not count out Italy. They ran the fastest time in the semifinals.
But yeah, Italy is something else too. They're like a wild card. They have that guy that a lot of people joke if he even was the 100-meter champion in Tokyo. But let's not give him credit because from what I heard, he just changed a new coach, Marcel Jacobs. So I think we might be seeing some craziness from him future championships to come.
They're the reigning Olympic champion. There is Marcel Jacobs, the Olympic 100-meter champion, who didn't fare quite so well in the 100, but man, he ran a great leg in that semifinal. Pata will run 3rd for them, and Filippo Tortu, as he did in the on the Olympic winning team, will handle the anchor leg duties.
And keep an eye on Japan. Way out wide in lane 9, but the anchor leg runner is Abdul Hakim Sani Brown.
Oh yeah.
Blisteringly quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That Sonny Brown kid,
a shout out to Ray
dangerous.
Benson, a fan of the sport who sent me this stat. This is the first U.S. relay team.
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, the world record is 36.84 for the 4x1 for the men. 37.04 is also by Jamaica. 37.65, that's by Italy. So if the U.S. trying to get close, they need to get close to that time. The day the U.S. team breaks the world record and the Jamaican team world record, I'm gonna be satisfied.
First team period has the last 3 world champions. Coleman leading off, 2019 world champion. Curley, last year's world champion.
And Noah
Lyles on anchor. So that's great, but it also creates some pressure. Do you want to be the team that has 3 world champions that doesn't win the world title? You don't. So
they better win.
As usual, on Team USA to get the stick around in first.
US is in lane 8, nice and wide, and watch for that characteristic amazing start from Christian Coleman.
All right. Come on, guys. Come on.
The men's 4x1 is underway. The Team USA
is out. Jamaica, you better play catch up.
And like he did yesterday, he has done a great job on first leg. So the United States there, Great Britain's there. Jamaica starting to come into the picture with oblique Seville.
Oh yes, Seville had a terrific leg. Here we go, the US moves into the lead over Japan. Watch for Jamaica on the inside though.
Noah Lyles waiting on the anchor. He will get the stick.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It is a drag race.
Yo, not Italy getting there.
Let's go.
37-38. Okay, that's. I was looking for 37 something. Yo, that's insane. 37-62. It's okay. Italy's gonna be something. To outbeat Jamaica though, I'm still not so, well. No, I can't say that. This is shit. This is crazy.
Who is the breakout star of these World Championships? He's on your screen now, about to congratulate his teammates.
Yo, what happened to Great Britain, yo?
2 free gold medals, 100, 200, and 4x1. And Lee, this is why in 2019, when I saw
Italy's gonna be a problem next year. Italy's gonna be a problem. I didn't expect that. So it's gonna be a rivalry between Jamaica and US, but Italy is that anonymous leg that just showed up just now.
US team get the baton around and dominate the rest of the world. I said, for my money, I am not changing 2 legs on Team USA ever, as long as they are healthy. First, Christian Coleman with that monster first leg, and Noah Lyles, who we feel like can handle anything, as the Italians celebrate.
Italians celebrate silver and Jamaica bronze. Team Great Britain missed out narrowly from being on the podium.
That's crazy, yo.
Set a world-leading time. The U.S. men won the first 4 editions of the World Championships, but this is only their 2nd gold medal.
I'm so proud of them, though. I'm so proud of them, though.
Crazy.
They are still yet to right the ship, though, in the Olympics.
But this is a good start.
This is a great start heading into Paris. Of course, we thought that in 2019, Tokyo didn't go quite as well. But let's go all the way around this 400-meter oval with Team USA. This is Christian Coleman handing off to Fred Curley. That handoff was a little close, but not too much to quibble about there. Now Fred Curley handing off to Brandon Carnes.
That was shaky.
That wasn't pretty either, but the baton kept moving around.
That was shaky. If they could get their baton changed clean, I think the US could be perfectly fine heading to Paris. But here's my downfall here. If they do anything crazier with the exchange by changing other athletes to accommodate the 4x1, they're gonna lose that shit. Because they need somebody that could be efficient, fast, and don't fuck up. You know, there is a tape that is on a certain triangle. If you pass it, your team get disqualified. So you can't go too fast.
Japan on the outside. Jamaica coming into view with Italy.
Yo, Italy though?
And Great Britain.
Yo, they ate. Yo, let me go back real quick. Italy ate Jamaica up.
With Italy
and it ate Great Britain. I'm shocked.
And I mean, nobody was going to have an answer for the fastest man in the world at not 1 but 2 distances. So the United States won this gold despite 3 really suspect passes. The first one probably the best. Those last 2, nothing that you ever want to show as an example of a good baton pass.
Noah's the seed. Noah already putting his hands up. We talking about 3.
The baton was passed successfully, and the United States have their 9th world title. No country has more.
Look at that. Fred Curley gets the one that got away from him in the men's 100. He gets it in the team event, and Noah Lyles leaves with 3 gold
I'm so
medals.
proud of them, man.
Has been special for Noah. Christian Coleman gets it as well. And just keep in mind, Paris is just 335 days away.
All right.
Yeah. What a lead up it has been. That's the men's. Again, the United States, Italy, and Jamaica, gold, silver, bronze. The women are to come. Yes. So the man who did the double, 100-200, clinches the relay.
Well,
So we're gonna stop here, guys. Like I said, congratulations. Yo, that's crazy. He looked like Trayvon Brumell, which is kind of funny. But yeah, congratulations to Noah Lyles, Fred Curley, Christian Coleman, and Carnes. It's amazing. It's pretty amazing. I am so proud of them. But now let's see if they can replicate this into next year. So this was a very good journey to the World Championships. As we close out the World Championship, I will give montages of some of my greatest interesting races via World Championships. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate this for you guys sticking with me. We covered both World Championship 4x1s, men and women. I think it was phenomenal to see the US back on top of the world. Can't wait to see what the next year is going to bring. Some of the great veterans will be retiring next year, so we have so many things planned. Now, I do have a little bit of surprise in November, but I'm not going to tell you guys yet what's coming. But you guys going to like it. It's a special athlete of mine that I love so dearly. We're going to go back to some of the greatest events that she has performed in. So I can't wait to talk about that athlete yet. Like I said, I did focus on creating another part of my channel that focused on the legacy athletes that has paved the way and pioneered the world of track and field into newer heights. And she is my first athlete that I'm gonna cover. About that, guys, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys for part 3, which we will talk about the Prefontaine a little bit, and then we will close out the World Championships. Thank you guys so much, so much. I truly appreciate this. It means a lot to me to cover things that are positive with the atmosphere of the world that we live in. And thank you guys so much. Truly honored, truly. And can't wait to see you guys in the next episodes of my 1,000-year Blood War arc, as well as American Horror Stories slowly creeping in on my channel, which we will be covering. And as we also get approaching, the Renaissance Ball will be dropping on my channel. Now, as I get ready for that, time will tell. Alright? Like and subscribe. Our goal is to hit 1K, and let's make that happen before the year ends. We at 730 right now, but let's make this happen even bigger. Alright guys, love you guys, stay awesome, and bye bye.